Hello everyone, Busy Gamer Dad back again for our second session of Mage Monsters. So if you saw the last video, go back and watch it if you didn't, but we had a pretty good run. We got up to one of the later floors. I think it was like floor 37 or so. We got some meta currency, some blood shards is what they're called in this game, and we can use them to upgrade our guys, or upgrade some spell damage, or get some extra gold. Does not increase the game stack healing. So what I'm thinking that would be the most universally good for us would be the gold, but unfortunately we don't have enough for that. We barely have enough to upgrade our dwarves and our archers. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into, and let's just do the flat melee upgrade. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we got a flat melee upgrade for all our melee units, 10% damage. That's going to help out a lot, I think. So we'll jump right into another game. We did Astrina the last video. Let's go with Procelius and see what he's got cooking. And we'll do the arena fight. And I think we'll stick with the dwarves. I like the dwarves. I'm not saying that the archers are bad, but they're just a little soft. Alright, and then we'll start off with our chain lightning and zappy zap. Oh, that was really nice. That just instantly took out like a third of their troops. And I think our dwarves will be easily dispatching the rest. That's pretty good. Yep, whack whack, dead. Good, first victory, hooray! Alright. Oh, wow. I think right out of the gate we're going to want to pick up the gold. That'll really help us out and get us to the first tier. And we'll just jump right into the next one. And we'll start off with our chain lightning? Okay, so I really want to start it on the end so it has no choice but to chain up into the group. That's a good thing to remember. Yep, and it's not like we're gonna win. And wow, that spell really came in handy, so we definitely need to get a backline. Footmen or archers or spell Rain of Death. Let's do archers. We need to get a backline. And let's just jump right into the next one. I'm trying a new way of playing this one, and that's what I want to show you guys for these session games. It looks like we're actually going to lose, which is fine, because the whole point of these session games is that we're having fun trying new builds out, and it looks like we're able to eke that one out too. Well, I didn't want to pick that one. I clicked too happy. Well, we got some more frontline units, which is perfectly okay. I think right now what we're going to do is let's get some units. We need some units. Let's get some elf warriors. That'll help out. Our max cap is around 20, so we'll actually get one cap increase, and we'll pick up some more cultists. Have a chance to deal double damage. Let's do the elf warriors. Let's go in here. And then the melee units. These are pretty... The melee units, I think, are pretty good to summon in for, like, dropping them behind the enemy lines, quote-unquote, for guerrilla tactics against their spellcasters. Yeah, and we definitely dispatch them much more readily than before. Let's get some archers. Let's do the archers. And we're at 28, which is great. Let's unlock the tier 2 units, just so we can start picking those up. And then the next round, we'll get some more, unit cap. And we'll drop our guys back here to have them fight the wizards, the wazards, destroy them pretty easily. So we'll make the best of the spell, even though we accidentally clicked. Bonus gold, okay. Rain of Death, and priests. Let's do this. Let's do the priests. Let's have some fun. We got those, and then we'll increase our level cap, or our unit cap right here, and we'll go into the next one. Oh, that didn't nearly proc as much as I thought it would. That's unfortunate. Let's drop these guys right up here. Yeah, it looks like we're able to win that one pretty resoundingly. Alright, let's do one of these two. I'm thinking one of these two. Let's do the miners. Yeah, +4 miners. And we're still below our cap, which is great. And we have some gold to play around with. Alright. Now I don't believe that this will proc to our units. No, it doesn't look like it does, which is great. The priests, for some reason, felt the need to charge right into combat right here, so we need to be mindful about that and how they're playing out. Bonus gold. Let's do our priests, because seeing as how they have a death wish, and then we'll update our units, and then we'll shard soul and ghoul. Okay. Let's see here. Because we have the money to burn, let's do damage from spells. Let's unlock level 2 spells, and then we'll go right into our next one here, and we'll just drop that guy right there and just weaken them, and then we'll drop our bandits right behind there to help finish them off. Yeah, our priests seem to be wanting to have a death wish here. I don't know why they wanted to fight down here with those elf warriors, but they did. So we'll have to think about how we'll be able to help them in the future. Let's do the minotaurs. Or centaurs, not minotaurs, centaurs. We're still below our cap, which is great, and we'll jump right into the next one. Bam. That should weaken them quite a bit. Yeah, okay, that was pretty good. And then we'll drop these guys right in the back and try and get some aggro from them. Yeah, that worked out, having those centaurs, even though they failed, or not failed, but were dead pretty quick. Alright, and let's do a level 2 knights as opposed to bandits, which is good, because those, I believe knights are tier 3 units, so definitely want to do that. Let's do some spells or a unit. Range 4 archers, okay. Let's do the archers. Since we're doing like a summon build anyways, and they're free units that don't impact our pop cap, we might as well. And let's see here. We'll leave that alone, and we'll have some fun with it like this. Let's do that on those guys, and we'll drop these guys right in the back here. And then we'll pop these guys down here. And then we'll do our lightning. Yep, got that group, and that was pretty easy. Nice. I don't want to do impending doom. We'll take the money. Let's just take the money and run, because we're almost to our threshold here, which is great. Let's run it here, and this will be a good test. We'll have our knight drop and, you know, just hold off the skeletal king here. We'll drop the archers in the backfield. Yep, looks like the king is fighting with our centaur, which is fine. We'll actually drop a chain lightning on him. And, oh yeah, that procced really far up the chain. That's great. That works out really well for us. Nice, and then we got our 500 threshold here. I'm thinking that we do the Reign of Death, but I'm not entirely sold on that. Having another damage spell would be great. Tell you what, let's do it. Let's see what happens with it. Because we're up against the boggers and the big wave one. And we've got our... Okay, let's do... Choose a unit. Centaurs. And let's choose another unit. And let's do Chain Lightning level 2. We'll instantly drop that down here. We'll drop our balls of fire here. And drop our knights and our archers down in the bottom corner. And they're essentially fodder anyways. If I can get them grouped up right like that, perfect. And the top wave seems to be holding pretty well. So we'll drop the knights up there though, and we'll drop some archers. And we won that pretty awesome. Alchemist. Each throw splash damage. I haven't used the Alchemist before. I think what I'm going to do though is I'm going to get the money, just so I can kind of get the tier 3 units unlocked for us. Hopefully we got the cherubs again. Okay, great. Cherubs aren't terrible. They may not work with our build currently. And then let's do our, yep, there. Let's drop that, and then we'll drop this. And then put those knights right there, and archers right there. Yeah, that works out really well, having those summon units delay them. And then we'll do the lightning down here. I'm not going to do that because it looks like we won. Not a big deal at all. Great, awesome. So this playthrough seems to be going a little bit better, if not just a little bit differently. Now, apprentices have high attack speed, and they're our first tier 3 units. I think I'm going to do the archers, because that's going to allow us to summon in the alchemists that we passed on previously. Let's do spells. Let's unlock tier 3 spells, and we'll go into the next fight. Let's drop bombs here, and lightning here. Up there for our alchemists. It looks like they're winning that fight, which is pretty good. Nice. Yeah, having the ability to drop units behind them to take out their casters seems to be a pretty convenient way to thin the herd, as it were. I kind of want to take the chain lightning, because that's been one of the spells that we've been leaning on quite a bit. I would like to spend some money and get the apprentices, knights. I want to get some more units. So let's do the knights, and then I can do one more. Melee paladins, those heal themselves. Let's do the paladins. Yeah, let's do the paladins. That'll work out really well, because we're going up against the monarchs. These are some pretty chunky boys that we want to be able to have some frontline support with. So if I do this, and I do this, and I do that, does that work? That wasn't great, but it was certainly something. We thinned them down just a little bit. We got one of them. Let's drop that right on you. And then we'll drop you to paladins. And then we're gonna, nope, didn't drop on them. Bummer. I didn't want to drop it on our main force, so that's kind of why I was a little apprehensive on where I would put that. Let us get Reign of Death. Yeah, let's do the Reign of Death. 2, and then let's pick up damage from melee units, ranged units, health of all units. Let's do the health for all units, and let's do the spell cooldown. Alright. Drop those guys there, and you know what? I'm just doing this because they were expendable summon units, so it's not like I'm gonna feel too terrible about it. Yeah, that worked out really well, and then we'll just zap those guys and finish off this troll. Great stuff. So we're about halfway through. Let's get our Reign of Death up. So close. Let's hold off. Let's only do one upgrade for our spell damage, and then we'll join into the fight here. Right there's a good one, and then drop these guys right there, and drop those guys right on them. Take care of their backline, because it looks like our group is going to have a pretty easy time with these guys. He says as he realizes they are destroying his bottom half of his team. Nice, good job, team. Okay, nothing but units, which is great. Let's get the knights, and then that's perfect, because now we'll be able to unlock the tier 4 spells or tier 3 units. Let's do a pop cap right now, and choose a spell or units. Summon ranged apprentices. Sure, that's the last one we need to get to level 3. And I want to go into this. Let's get these guys there. Let's do this here. Drop those guys right there. Drop these guys in the backfield. Just to kind of stall them and see if we can get... That's perfect, because then we'll drop that there and that right there. Nice, we'll drop some more paladins and drop some more adepts. Perfect. That works out really well. I'm enjoying how the two summon units are working together pretty well to hold them so we can drop bombs on them. Let's do the knights again. And then this should be good enough. Yep, tier 4 units to unlock the paladins. And let's do... choose a spell. Ooh, alright. Let's do the golems. Each time a golem is hit by a melee unit, 20 damage is dealt to the attacker. Those are pretty good. I like that idea pretty well. And true. And then I don't know if lifesteal would work really well with our group or not. I think we'll just let it run and see. Let's do this, and then when they engage, let's see where they spread out. Right there. Okay. Drop you guys there, and drop you guys there. And then do the chain lightning. Didn't really do too much. Drop those bombs right there. Yep, we were able to win. Nice. Awesome job, team. Go, team, go. Having the paladins is nice. I think that's what I'm going to lean into, is the paladins. And then doing the lifesteal is going to be where we're going to go. And then I think that's about all we can do. Yep. Also, we'll let this go. We'll get the wizards. Zappy zap those guys. That worked out really well. Drop those. Let's hold them here. Yep, that worked out nice because then it divided their group into two separate ones. Let's just drop bombs on this one singular Ifrit and chain lightning him specifically. Nice. Alright, and then I'm gonna actually +2 paladins. Let's get the gold. And then let's unlock spells. And let's choose Cyclopses, Archangels. Let's do the Cyclopses. And drop the bombs there. Drop you there, and turn you guys there. Just so you're splitting your damage out. There, got them. Nice, that worked out really well. Let's do the Reign of Death. Max that out. We need to get units is really what we need. Oh, but chain lightning. Oh. The only reason why we haven't been needing any units is simply because of our spells rounding out our team. Max the chain lightning, and then let's do this. Let's do the Archangel. Yep. And then we have 70 to play with, or 100 to play with. Let's do the spell damage. There, okay. And drop bombs on them. That worked out really well to break up their group. And yeah, that worked out really well. That was very easily done. We do need some more in our backline though. I do see us needing that. 2, 2, and 2. Let's do the paladins again. And then we don't have for tier 5 units just yet. But I'll pick up some extra golems. Yes. And then we'll run into our next group. Let's drop you. Yep, that worked out really well to bottleneck and coagulate the team right here. I kinda am gonna be forced to do this, just because I know this guy is gonna be a bit of a problem. Get the Archangels in there. Nice. And this is, I think, where we will be able to finish him off. Awesome, great. So we're actually in uncharted territory. 23 is about where we made it last time. Let's do the gold. Let's just do the gold. And, oh, so close. Do we go into that against them? Let's not do that. Let's get some more units. Just pick one, and we'll pick up some more paladins. And we'll go into it. And we'll do our chain lightning. And then we'll drop bombs. And then put these guys down here and put them back here. And then do this. And then chain lightning across there. And our Archangels stayed up, which is great. Awesome. So yeah, this is a pretty fun playthrough right now. We're actually having some pretty good luck. Let's get the money. And we'll unlock the tier 5 units, our big boys. Nice. And we got a free Archangel, which is great. And I think I want to do some more lifesteal because we picked the perk for our guys to have more damage. And we'll pick a unit. Let's do Fire Breath. Let's do the Frost Giant. Let's have some fun with the Frost Giant. So this is going to be a fodder run. Let's group them up here and drop the bombs there and put our Cyclopses down here. That worked out really well. Having those guys do that. That worked out really well. And then we'll chain lightning down here. Our top group is doing pretty well. And then let's drop these guys back there and drop some more Archangels. Put the Cyclopses in their back line, quite literally. And then we'll drop some Burning Death, Rain of Death right down there on them. And the whole top time, yeah, zap them. That worked out pretty smoothly. Let's do the gold so we can direct our upgrades ourselves. So we're still not sitting at our cap, which is good. I kind of want to do some more with the damage, but this is a tough one. Let's do the melee damage, and let's pick a spell or an upgrade. It's going to be all upgrades at this point for our units, and then we'll pick up another Frost Giant. Let's pick up another, and let's do an Archangel in our mix. And we'll do the lifesteal. I think I might be leaning too much on the lifesteal, but you know, I'm kind of enjoying where it's taking the group and what it's doing. Let's drop the Cyclopses in the middle there. Looks like they kind of just congregated and beat the heck out of our Archangels, which is fine. They were summoned units anyways. And we were able to win this one pretty easily too. I think the summon units is the strategy that wins the game. Let's do Cyclops. Let's do the Cyclops. I kind of want to know. So these ones are locked for us. Okay. Increases the amount of units offered. I kind of want that one. From 1 to 2, tier 5 offered. Yeah, we definitely need to get this. So we need to let this one run. Yeah, let's run, but this is 20 monarchs. So I am going to do an increase to the lifesteal, and then we'll let it run. We'll zap you guys, and you know what? I'm gonna let you do your thing. Congregate down here, take a couple of rains of death. Nice. Yep, go after them. Perfectly okay. Let's do... Nope, we don't even need to do that. Let's just do the chain lightning. Nice. Pretty easily won. Good stuff, good stuff. And then Frost Giants. And So we're only going to get another, what wave were we on? 28. We're only going to get another, yeah, this isn't really a good one for us because it's a max of 30 waves, and then we have 5 continuous wave without picking upgrades. So unfortunately, we're not, unless we dump everything into this and then picking units, we're not going to be able to win. And even as it is right now, I don't think we're going to win. So what I'll end up doing here in this regard, instead of going down through this, is let's change our spell cooldowns, get them lower. Let's do the spell damage. No, let's do range damage. And I kind of want to lean into our, yeah, I'm going to lean into the lifesteal, because we're almost at 100% lifesteal, which would be huge. So let's do that there. And then we'll do the ready next round. And then, yep, our spells, we're able, and then we'll spin them around, and look at that, they don't even know which way to turn. But our team pretty much resoundingly just walked right in and beat them the heck up. Took their lunch money. Let's get a Cyclops, another Cyclops. That way they can hurl boulders pretty easily. So 180 skeletons. Alright, so we're almost, oh wow. Okay, so we can definitely increase their damage a little bit more there. Let's do spells. And we have about 100 to play with, 100 to play with. So let's do more lifesteal, might as well. Zap them right out of the gate. Let's drop the archangels here. Let's put these guys here and just drop bombs. Because knowing that they're gonna falter and I can get them as soon as they come in is gonna be nice. And then if I do this right here in their midst, that will work out really well. And then I'll drop the archangels down at the bottom. And then I'll drop bombs right in the midst there. Throwing rocks. Yeah, that worked out really well. We drove them pretty much right back to their spawn point. We're doing pretty well. This is pretty slick. We don't have a dwarf construct yet, so sure, let's do it. Let's diversify. Get a dwarf construct up in here. And then this is going to be the last wave before the end times. So, I'm feeling leaning into the spells because we're at our pop cap right now. There. Yeah, let's do that. Zap the chain lightning. Let's bring them back here. And drop the rock throwers there. So we kind of isolated this guy, which is okay. Unfortunately, the problem with our chain or Rain of Death is it doesn't really help in situations like this where we've got too many people in the mix. So dropping rocks right on our heads is not a really good strategy for your team to win. But the life seal seems to be sustaining us pretty well, even for the summoned units, which is nice. Let's try and pull them back down here. Put the rock guys there. Yeah, we were able to win. Nice. Not a resounding win. We definitely had to chug through that. Alright. Let's do another construct. And we won. Prepare for... Now, we won the main portion of the game. Now we have a non-stop 5-round gauntlet that we have to win. So we can spend the rest of our money. We need to spend the rest of our money. So let's do this. Let's upgrade our unit cap. Let's choose some frontliners there. Let's get our spells damage up, our unit health, and our unit damage, range unit, and then melee units. And then let's pick out some more guys to lean into team here. I know I'm going with Archangels a lot because they can self-heal. And that's kind of it. That's all we can do. Alright, let's see. Hopefully we can get carried through. We're going to just zap the backfield here. We're going to spawn some angels. We're going to drop some bombs. We're going to spawn some guys here to hold them in that position so the bombs hit them. Alright, and then we got a little sect of badness right there. Dropping bombs right on their spawn. And then we'll put the Archangels up here to fight these Ifrits. And then we'll throw some golems, or Cyclopses down here. I don't want to drop Rain of Death on them. Looks like we were able to keep going. That's great. Awesome. We were able to win. That was round 1. Next round coming in. There. Dropping bombs. Throwing rocks. Chaos. Just chaos. Absolute chaos. Dropping bombs. Doing chain lightnings. Dropping Archangels. There we are. Doing rock throws. Doing chain lightnings. There must have been a big group right there. Right here. Drop you right there. And we won. Hooray! Round 2 done. Oh, that's a little meta knowledge that I did not know. If you drop a spell and then jump right into the next wave, you can actually drop another wave of rocks on them from Raining Death. Did not know that. Archangels, dropping bombs on you guys. And then we'll do a chain lightning. And then we'll do rock throws. And then we'll drop bombs. Chain lightning, Archangels, and we're winning. Nice, that one went better than the last round. Dragons, Dargans, there, dropping bombs right on you. If I can get him hurt pretty bad, that'll be great. And then let's drop bombs right down here, do a chain lightning. Yep, got the dragon handle, which is great. So then we'll drop our Archangels, drop those there. Oh wow, they instantly destroyed him. Those Cyclopses, good to know. So we'll have to bring those Cyclopses a little bit more in the forefront, I think. Okay, that was I was worried that was going to be a wasted spell, but it looks like we were able to get some good value out of it. Zap them and call victory. Last wave. So this one's going to be the hardest one. Dargans, and I'm going to drop bombs on them. And I'm going to throw rocks at them. Hopefully this will be enough. I'm actually going to do that. Right there. Got one of them down. Cyclops is doing their thing. Let's drop bombs there. Put you guys on the safety side of things. Nice. Let's drop our Rain of Death up there. No, don't walk into it, you silly guys. Hopefully the lifesteal will work in our favor there. And looks like we won. Amazing. Awesome. Celebrate. Woo! So yeah, this was Mage and Monsters. Our second session we were able to get through. I hope you guys like this. Like I've said before, this was only like less than $5 on the Steam store. It's a fun little auto battler. You can play, sing about a half hour in and win the game and get some meta currency for the next time you play through. So this was Busy Gamer Dad. Have a good day. Good luck. Have fun. Talk to you next time. Bye.